Good afternoon, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more Oblivion with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Yes, we are going back to school, trying to get an education, particularly a magical education. Because why not join all the guilds we can and be like, yes, we're going to be the top-notch person in every guild, because why do they need anybody else? They don't need anybody else. They just need our character. That's it. So yes, last time we did the starting stuff for the Mages Guild. We get all of our recommendations, doing little things here and there, and finding out that there is a kind of a big source of necromancy somewhere. Even though it's outlawed, necromancy is still kind of making it big in Cyrodiil. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump on into the game, shall we? Okay, come on, recognize it. There you go. All right. So yes, we are fully rested. We leveled up at the end of yesterday. I'm trying to remember what level we are. We are currently level 19. It doesn't tell us exactly where along in level 19 we are, but we are level 19. Now, we are just an associate right now of the Mages Guild, but that will soon change, I am sure. Let's see here. Trying to remember how the hell to get out of here. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Now maybe one of these times we'll put some of our weapons and some of our specialty stuff in these different areas. I still don't know. The whole Crusader thing still has me a little rattled, because it's like I have no idea where the helm of the Crusader is. We sold it. I'm pretty sure I sold it at some point, and I don't remember who I sold it to, so it's just like out there in the ether. It is somewhere, but we do not know where. All right, so we need to go to the Arcane University, which hopefully is a better university than the Unseen University, which is just kind of crap. They deal more in Unseen University. They deal more with, teaching people, when not to use magic.
Hello.
What's new with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
You have my ear,
Farewell.
citizen.
May I speak with you?
Excuse me, fellow magister.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't talking to you. Like, seriously, dude, just go on about your business. So, who are we supposed to talk to here? You?
Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Yes.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Okay. So we have the robe of the apprentice, which fortifies willpower, which is great.
We come to the real work at last.
I was going to say, do I actually
You
have to wear it?
No doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Okay. What kind of tasks are we talking about?
Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
All right.
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely.
Okay.
Wellspring Cave lies to the northeast.
Right.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
What?
So we just got enrolled in school, and already they're going like, "Oh, hey, yo, go get yourself some wood." That's a little weird, but okay. All right, we'll go to this cavern and then just kind of like, across. Although we could have just like slapped on Fin Gleam and fishtailed it across the water, but whatever. Apparently, either way, we are going to get wet. Fantastic. Might as well get our endurance up and our athletics up a bit. That looks like it might be a boar or a bear or... It's a boar. It was a boar. It is now meat.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
I did not...
That's too bad. Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me? All because your horse got in the fucking... Okay. Did I at least get close? No, I didn't even get close enough to fucking... Oh my god. Oh. This is what happens. This is what happens when you try and help people in Cyrodiil. Like one arrow, just one arrow went a little haywire. And they're like, and dude was like, nope, you're going to jail because you assaulted my horse. I didn't really assault your horse. Oh, that's the sun. Okay, I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, I don't remember seeing an Oblivion Gate when I was running past earlier. All right, I ain't helping anybody. I'm not helping anybody who needs it. Like they can all fuck right off. All right, we do actually need to go into the cave. Open the door, please. Right. Whoa, hey.
Take that!
Okay. Right, so one of them is dead. I'm gonna take your key and your gold. So apparently there's a whole necromancer issue here. Yeah, not liking the fact that there's all these necromancers around. That is troublesome, to say the least. Wait, there's a back door? Okay. Well, I don't think getting our... I don't think getting our,
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance
Two.
for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
That was fucking funny. Like, she's going on, this arrow's just sitting, like, right there. It's, like, going right for her throat. And it's just like, yep, you might want to talk a bit longer. The necromancers that ambushed me have been defeated. They didn't really ambush me. They didn't really ambush me, though. Oh, she had some gold on her. All right. Like, it was more of I ambushed them. All right, so we just need to go back to school again? Yeah, all right, back to the school. So I didn't really need to go through the cave. I could have just, like, swum out to that island and been like, hey, here we are. Yeah, you guys got a real problem here.
What? Necromancers at the cave?
Yes.
Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Okay. Sure.
Now that you have the wood, you shall have a true mage's staff soon.
So we go through here? I don't really know this area.
Majesty.
Well, what have we here?
Hello.
Welcome to the Chironasium.
I need to make a major step.
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
I mean, I guess illusion.
There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are charm, paralyze, and silence. Which would you like?
Silence?
With this staff, you'll render others incapable of using magic against you.
Now that actually sounds
If you
useful.
prefer something else, we can start over.
No, that's good.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit here. Now, when you say tomorrow, are you talking a full 24 hours, or are you just talking like after midnight?
Welcome to the Cairo... Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Good day.
Hello.
A pleasure to speak. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Goodbye.
Who says that? Okay, so now that I have my staff, now what? Fire damage? All right, I've created it. Oh,
You're the one who restored the Knights of the Nine, right?
yes.
Well done, if I may say so. Good day.
Greetings, apprentice. Martina Floria. Be seeing you.
Okay. Who do I need to talk to next?
Look at the muscles on you. Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves.
All right, I thought you were just admiring my muscles, but I guess not. Okay. Off then. Right, so I've got my
Greetings,
staff.
apprentice.
I have a new task for you.
Right, okay. What's the task?
Before you begin, we must first discuss your advancement within the guild.
Oh, okay.
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well. The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place.
Yeah, I've
Be
been there.
prepared for the unexpected. The city lies southwest of the Imperial City. The castle overlooks the city from a steep hill. You should have no trouble finding it.
Okay, why, Hannes?
The Count is a reclusive man, and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your status as a representative of the guild will aid you.
Fingers
Speak
crossed.
with the castle steward when you arrive.
Okay.
Good day.
But I can just, like, zip right there, man. Like, just, like, beeline straight in. No problemo. I mean, I have to go through several doors in order to just get there, but...
Yes?
Ambrose Can is really good with his shield, even better than Phallus Calidus, I think.
I've heard he's the best in town with a shield. If you want to learn, go to him.
Goodbye.
Welcome. Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
Right.
Oh, hello.
I wouldn't...
All right, I will patiently wait. Otherwise, I am gonna, like, start sneaking around and I will steal the book myself, god damn it.
Hello. Has a day passed yet? No? Then, as I told you. You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you. But not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town. After 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
This doesn't sound suspicious at all. Like,
Well met.
yeah, why would the Count say, hey, meet me outside this mine? That just really seems a little wrong. Almost like I'm being set up.
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
Yes, I do. All right, so at 2 a.m. 2 a.m., he wants to meet us there. Again, this is not feeling right. This does not feel right.
Why won't you die?
I was going to ask you the same thing, but I guess... So we're actually supposed to be meeting... why does it look like he is surrounded by...
Why do you bother me? Go away.
Just in time, mage. We've been waiting for you. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you. This ends here! You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
Why was he a threat?
Do not recognize a necromancer when you see one. I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
And I was only here for a book.
Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult.
Go on.
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
I agree.
Yes,
I
I
didn't
see
know.
that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
All right, and where did the other guy die? Where's the... Oh, there he is. 'Cause, yeah, he got some gold. Bat Ramp Camp. That is a hell of a name. So yeah, basically he was like, okay, yeah, well, he doesn't want to see you, and I'm not inclined to let you see him. But give me a day. Give me 24 hours, and I'll see what I can do. Basically, he was getting a hold of his compatriots.
Hello, journeyman.
Hi. How's it going? Look, I need the, yeah,
Yes, of course. What is it?
Do you remember that matter you asked me to look into? I have some new information. In short, what you proposed
What is it?
is possible.
That just goes to show how little we really know about the arts. You must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you this.
All right, so I can at least get into the quarters without, like, raising alarms, which is nice.
Hello.
Right.
Oh, hello.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Thanks. Again, I'm not sure how to take that. Like, that sounds like them saying that I'm one cheap-ass motherfucker.
You've got some nimble... Well met.
Hi.
Be seeing you.
No, you're not who I want to talk to. Damn it. He went out as I came in. Bullshit.
Yes?
No, I don't care about you, okay? Oh,
How
no,
do you do?
He's up here? But all of you are starting to look the same. Oh, there you are. Still in bed, huh? I mean, it's 6:30 in the morning. Come on, get up.
Have you been to Skingrad? Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Bullshit. Why didn't you tell me the truth?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way.
He's a
At the
vampire.
time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
Why does he aid you?
As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established.
You protect a vampire?
It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
So you no longer trust him.
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it.
Am I ready for
Your
it, then?
services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As
Okay.
of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker.
All right,
Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
Right.
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
I'm ready.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Ayleid ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Ollamh Girol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Ollamh in the Archmage's Tower. He's a
Right.
good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work.
Okay.
Ollamh should be waiting for you.
I'm sure he is. So I have a new... yes. Spell Drinker. Alright. Not as good as what we already are wearing. Like, we already have a really good one. Alright, so to the Archmage's Tower to this guy and...
Hail.
Let me guess, it's gonna be like overrun with
Greetings, Evoker.
Hello, wizard.
Hello.
Legion duty here.
Hi there.
Did you know you're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Romanus says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
All right, Skalil.
She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress.
Okay. What do you know about the ruins?
It's an alien ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Skalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins. I eagerly await your return.
I mean, technically
Hello,
I was
wizard.
trespassing.
Bothil from the arcade.
Technically I was trespassing there, but apparently they're okay with it. This is right across from the swampy cave. We can deal with that. That's not a huge distance to swim, so we're fine. By the way, Mr. Crab. You guys do know there's like an Oblivion gate right outside, right? That doesn't bother you at all?
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
Yes, he did, as a matter of fact. Oh my god, that fucking insect that was crawling around in this fucking corner scared the shit out of me. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Why is there something fucking on my screen? Then I'm like, okay, move the curtain. No, okay, it's on the game.
Ollamh sent you, did he? Figures.
Oh
He
my
can't
God.
be bothered to come check on his own project.
Like, yeah.
So he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it.
Tell me
That's
about
what
this
we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is. Or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful though, it could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks.
Okay.
This place has been nothing but trouble as far as I'm concerned. Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here, it's been nothing but a fight to figure out how the place works. The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now, not to mention the injuries it's caused. What a waste of my talents.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they?
Yeah. What can you
I
tell
don't
me
know
about
how
it?
much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort
Okay.
of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Ollamh's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it. I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions? Bye.
All right, let's take a look at this pillar. We have inscriptions on the... I don't see any inscriptions on the... Oh. Av Molag Amias. Okay. All right, so yeah, we need like a translation or something.
Be careful in here.
Oh, shut up, you whingy little bitch. Right, so stop sulking.
If there's anything about...
I need a reference.
I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is doomed to fail.
Just shut up and give me the book.
If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end. What a waste of my talents.
All right, so let's see here. Av Molag Amaris, from light, from fire life. So Av is from, Molag is fire, Lata is light. All right. So let's go down there and start translating.
Be careful in here.
So this reads... Av Molag Animis. All right. This one reads Av Mafre Nagaya This one reads Magica Loria. So it's magic something. This one reads Magica Celia. Celia. All right. So now we need to take a look at our reference text and say, okay, so this one says from fire. All right, where is Animeus? Oh, from fire life. From fire life from Mafre. All right. Well, what is Mafre? So, from fire, life, magic, Sila. What is Sila? Sila. Is there any? Is Sila even in here? Loria. Yeah, Mafre Nagia. All right, so let's see here. So magic is magica, naturally. Right. Bara Areg. Armor. Wisdom learned by pain is a terrible guide in times of darkness. Terrible wisdom never betrayed the lore masters. All right. Mathmeldy literally comes from home driven. All right, but see, there's only.
I've heard of you. You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with... I'll tell you what. I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll... Now that I have... Okay, what do you need?
All right, I need...
Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else?
All right, Magica Sila?
It means Magica shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magica darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means magicka waxes, then a spell increasing magicka might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps.
Okay.
It means magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean magicka wanes, along with magicka waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages magicka is what you're looking for.
All right.
According to this, it translates to from fire, life. Fire it is, then. Anything else? Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything
Fire,
else?
frost. The fire, frost, magical.
It means magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means magicka waxes, then a spell increasing magicka might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps.
All right. So, right. I think I've
Okay.
got those.
This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
So you need fire. All right, let's take a look at fire. So now I need a frost spell. All right, so
Be careful in here.
all right, so I need a frost spell. Sever and elevate. Yes. Okay. So now we need to say snowball. Now we need elevate magicka. Oh, okay. So they need to be? Oh, okay. I think I see. I think I get it. I think I
Be
get
careful in here.
it. Yeah. I'll be fine. Just okay. So we need to say from this angle here. And those are gone, aren't they? All right. Don't suppose you have any more spells or anything around here, do you?
What if there's anything? Yes. Oh, I appreciate the What a waste of my talents.
Be careful in here.
Can you, like, replenish these, please? So is it based on, like, the angles? So, like, if we say... Sever Magica from this side. Let's give them 24 hours, see if they restock those. So I'm not sure if it's like, if we have to do like fire and then boost it. Fire life, and the magic waxes, and then from frost, magic declines.
Be careful in here.
Alright, I may have kind of screwed up by using those immediately. Alright, so we'll go back to there. That's where it's that's where it was like, yeah, that's where it So yeah, there's gotta be, okay, so, right. So Fire Frost, okay, but... All right, I'm trying to think of... All right.
You have business here? Don't.
Yes, he did.
Ollamh, he can't be bothered. No, if you... That's what... It's all I... It's a...
Yeah.
What a waste of my talents.
You are nothing special, Toots. Okay, so we do know...
Be careful in here.
So we need Elevate Magicka, Flare, Snowball, Sever Magicka. All right. So the question is where do we need to target those? So if I say, let's take the Flare. No. Okay, so there. Snowball. There. Now you are Magicka. Let's see. You are Magicka Damage Magicka. Okay. We want to say Sever Magicka. We're gonna say hit you there. Right? No? All right. Let's load it up real quick. So I'm not sure. The question is where exactly do we need to hit? I'm guessing we need to hit the... So there's spots here. Okay. Well, Sever Magicka should be on this part, right? Sever Magicka, yes. I'm not entirely sure where we're supposed to hit Adam. I mean, we can do the fire and no, we've got those. So like if we say flare, cast that there, boom. That's fine. And if we say come around here and we say snow, let's see that. So you should be Elevate Magicka. No, okay. Nope. All right. So we're just basically we're trying to figure out what exactly where to hit that. So we've tried that one. You know, it'd be helpful if there was like a specific area to tell us where to hit. So, all right, we need to figure out where to hit the severed. All right, I'm guessing we need to hit the ones with, it is hitting the ones with the bars on the bottom, with like the pieces on the bottom. Or not? Yeah, this is not very well explained, guys. Oh, wait. Maybe that's what we need to... Maybe that... So the frost... We hit the frost here, and if you look, it's saying, hey, that's there. Yes. Okay. Aha! All right, there we go.
Well, would you? Someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. You've done all the hard work, after all. If there are any discoveries to be made, you should be the one to make them. You deserve
thank
that
you.
much. Be careful and watch your step.
Yeah, so basically it's like, hey, we didn't know what the fuck was going on here, so, you know, we don't know anything. You go do your thing. Not liking all the bones around. Right. Where are you? What? Oh, okay. I see what's sending those down. I thought it was like I thought it was like a wraith or something. It's like, what the who's hitting me? All right. Alright, let's do a quick save real quick. Because they love their fucking traps here. Like, yeah, there's just a big old blood stain on that. I'm not particularly happy about that. Is there any way to turn those off? Like lever, chain, something? No? Okay. Yeah, not liking this. They really loved their traps, didn't they? All right, so there's one button. Ancient elven. Okay. I found an object deep within that. I should take it to Skalil. Somebody fired a steel arrow. Oh, hello, boils. Yeah, you guys can suck it. Staff of Lightning, Staff of Fragility. I'm glad that you guys didn't get to use those. Alright, so there is... The way out is open, but there was also like a door over here. Alright, that takes us back. But what's in... Alright, so that one just takes us back. That's fine, that's great, fantastic. But this door, this gate looked like it had opened up, or something had opened up here as well. Not the one that I was expecting, but okay. All right, there's some chests in here. Great. Will open. You guys are so dramatic when you die. Like, seriously. Oh, we're right back to here. Okay. Cool. So where does... Where does this door lead? Not a clue. So that one just wraps around. Okay. That was dramatic. Are we right back to... Oh, we are right back to where she is. Okay. I'm surprised there's, like, no statue or anything in this one.
I've heard of you. You're the divine...
Yeah.
Good day.
I am a lot of things that you've probably heard about.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Ollamh back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
Okay.
If you're all alone in the woods and you see a troll coming, you run. Problem solved? Next question. What a waste of my talents.
Look, I don't know what talents you're talking about. Like, I did all the fucking work. I'm honestly kind of surprised that she wasn't like, oh, hey, just give them to me and I'll take care of it. All right, so whatever your name is. Ermagard. Yeah, whatever. I have a helmet. Not like, you know, a helmet that I'm using, but like a helmet that's just like, yeah, it's yours. I will give it to you.
Greetings, Evoker.
Hi.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Great. That's fantastic. All right, we'll wait till after 9 a.m. and hopefully he'll be like out here so that we can talk to him. I mean, I know mages tend to work late into the night and stuff. Wait, this is the door out towards the city, isn't it? Yeah.
Look at the muscles on you.
I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your time.
Take care. Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Right, there's
Hi there.
Archives.
Good morning.
It's you. Hi. Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site.
Well, he should be.
There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
I am up for anything.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
Of course. So, what do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about Their powers are creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
Makes sense.
Report back as soon as you can.
Right, into the archive.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that.
No, I know. I was sent to see you.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
I'm here to help. Yes, help.
No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Black Soul
Now
Gems.
that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests. I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing. I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Goodbye.
All right, so we just have to like search through all of these books. What are you? King of Worms. All right. Good grief. That's the one we need. Okay. I found the book. I should take it to Ramius and be like, yo, hey, here you go. Why do you guys have, like, I get that, you know, you don't need multiple copies of some of these books, do you, really? I mean, it seems like a waste to me.
Hello, Evoker. Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers?
She has, yes.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it.
You mean...
as the caretaker of the orrery. She
gal
should
right
be on
here?
University grounds.
She's like right here.
You become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer. Accept these robes. Be seeing you.
Greetings, Conjurer.
Bothil may...
Right. She's
You do
right.
not yet take care. Bothil may...
Okay.
A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. You too.
Hello! Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
Yes.
Revenant, you say?
Yes, Shade of the Revenant.
And it represents something in the heavens?
Look, that's what he
It sounds
thinks.
familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. Half of the Council of May. Goodbye.
All right, so... Right, he left a note. Primary sites, the Dark Fissure, Fort Iris, Fort Windbook. Altars have been raised. Anchorites have been called. Watch the skies. Once a week his grace shines down on us. Is that what it was? I think?
Hello, Conjurer. Well met. Half of the... So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well,
Yeah.
and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here.
Yeah,
Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
Oh, I never do.
Be careful.
So, all right. So let's see here. I should look out for the heavenly lights mentioned in the notebook. Shade of the right, but you're not really... And they took the book, didn't they? Yeah, they took the book.
Greetings,
That's irritating because I don't know what the shade of the... I don't know what that is. I'm supposed to go there at a specific time. Guys, there's just caves all over the place around Cheydinhall. Like, is there any solid land? Like, don't try and dig a well. You're gonna fall into a cave system somewhere out here. All right, so the Dark Fissure. Near the Doomed Mines. That is a hanged man. All right, well, there's an altar right there, but let's go take a look around inside and see what's going down. I will take your healing potions. All right, so a handwritten note. To the anchorites, place your grand soul gems in the altar. Pray for his blessing and strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Your gems will become instruments of his divine power. Found evidence of necromancers creating black soul gems in the Dark Fisher Cave, as well as other altars throughout Cyrodiil. I need to get this information back to him. Right. First things first, let's explore a bit. You gotta admit, I'm pretty fucking good with a bow. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how far away that was, but that was a pretty lengthy shot. Clear across a cave, and like was just like straight up in the fucking back of the head. And a double tap in the head? Well, one in the heart, one in the head. Alright, this is where they apparently keep their people. Their victims. Why do necromancers have so many healing potions on them? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that, you know. All right, there's the key to their cells. But I already picked the lock on the key to the. But I already picked the lock on their cell door, so. Let's not fall down the pit into the pit there. Oh, hello. There you are. I am a champion. You are a goner.
Where are...
I'm sorry, were you gonna ask where am I? Like, you were staring right at me. All right, I will take all of that. Thank you. You know, that is still a very inefficient way of lighting an area. Like, I don't think bodies are going to burn that brightly. Not to mention, it's going to smell bad, especially if you haven't removed the hair. If you haven't removed the hair from those bodies, that is going to just stink. Over here. But I have the key. Haha. Sucker. All right. What do we got here? George? George, stop laying down on the oh, shit. You know, there's a lot of these things about these caves that it's just kind of like, wait, how does that, who did this? Who made this? Like, somebody had to have, like, carved those steps, right? Like, they didn't just, like, naturally just pop up. God, you guys really went in on full bore on this place, didn't you? Like, is this just like a natural dumping ground for bodies, or are you guys like pulling in coffins from somewhere? Like these pillars, these pillars are not naturally occurring. My God, you guys are blind. Like, seriously. Like, I get it. I'm one sneaky bastard, but like to walk around the corner to see me and just be like, nope. I think I think everything's fine. Everything's fine. I don't see anything out of place. That's just a little unbelievable. All right, so we have an orange lit tunnel. All right. So now we're ready to go into the inner sanctum. Now, he did tell us don't put yourself in harm's way, but I'm not really in harm's way. Like, I'm just sneaking around and, like, picking them off one by one. So, it's cool. I am good. Like, they don't have a chance of harming me. And I'm getting a lot of potions of healing. You know, the more people that I shoot like that, the more I feel sorry, I kind of feel sorry for these guys. It's like, yeah, you guys were not prepared for somebody of my caliber. That is painfully obvious. Yoinkus. Okay, I think we're this is, I'm not sure what's up there. But we'll find out. Like, even your spectral guardians are, like, clueless. I mean, at least some of the necromancers are like, hey, you know, maybe we should, you know, once I get hit by an unexpected arrow, maybe I should cast healing on myself or drink a healing potion rather than saying, no, I should summon something. Like, summoning something is not a great choice. You actually got a hit on me. I am impressed. Like, that is a lot more than anybody else has done. All right. Okay, so that's it. Just a cave with some daylight and a chest containing 30 gold. All right. Well, I am pretty sure we've emptied everything out, so we can just go on back. I appear to be a little bit lost. No, not that one. God damn it. Good gods, I've gone a long, long way. All right. So yeah, Boss Man? Boss Manny. I have seen some shit. And I know how they're making the crystals, so maybe give me a raise? Something? They take their grand soul gems, they put them in the altar, and then they cast soul trap there on the altar to turn them into black soul gems.
Greetings, Conjurer.
That's gonna change soon, I think. Whoop!
Greetings, Conjurer.
Huh.
Hi.
Hello. Thankfully, harvesting Nernroot, it's harvesting, not taking. Oi, wake up. Got news for
Have
you.
you been to the Dark Fissure yet?
Oh, yes.
We need to know all. So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the Council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed.
Oh, yeah.
You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the Council as well. You are Conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as Magician. Congratulations.
Thank you. New task?
Seek out Archmage Travin. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
Me?
Take
well. All right. I mean, I don't think I've actually met him. I've been up in his study, though. I have been in his bedroom.
Hello, Magician.
So I do know the way. Don't ask me how I know the way.
Hello, Magician.
Hello? Hi, Hannibal.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
What is that?
Are you prepared to begin?
You haven't told me anything about it.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
You have someone on the inside?
Yes, and we have for quite some time.
Nice.
Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
Go on.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning.
Okay.
I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
Right. What am I supposed to do?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
Right. Where do I need to go?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive. Thank you.
Very well.
Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return. Make haste. Mucianus is...
Hi there.
I was gonna say, if you'll stop talking to me, I'll go and do the thing. Alright, so yeah, right next to the inn. Well, pretty close to the inn. Alright, let's go save this guy's bacon. And then I think we'll call it a day. All right, where are your battle mages? That's the question. Where are the battle mages?
You? What are you doing here?
Who are
Fifth
you?
Rocker, battle mage, sent by the council to find this traitor. He must have told them we were coming. We've got to get our hands on him before he tells them anything else.
Whoa,
Who the blazes
whoa, whoa,
are you anyway?
I was sent here.
Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me!
No. All right, so where are we going now?
Well met. You two.
Why do I think he was supposed to die in that crap? hopefully these are just random necromancers. Yes, they are. Okay, good. All right, so yeah, we need to find this guy. Who are you?
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed. But one does not cross the Order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the Master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
I mean, you're welcome to try, Toots. Speaking of head, how's yours for target practice? So he has already been converted into something nasty. That was a very graceful fall back. Really? Found Marcus. He's been transformed into some kind of walking dead. There's nothing I can do for him. I should report his fate to Hannibal Traven at the Arcane University. Right. So, yeah. At least we found him. I mean, that's something. It's not great, but we found out what happened to him. They caught on to what he was. Caught on to the fact that he was that he was in fact a traitor, and yeah. But they didn't kill him. They made use of him. Yeah, your battle mages are idiots, by the way. And the books you got here. Book of the Daedra. Somebody Rather the Mystic. Shoes. Okay.
Well met.
Hi.
Half of the Council of Mages resigned. Bye.
You just... Yeah, I don't think he's supposed to still be alive. I think he was supposed to run into that, get splattered on those spikes, and just die. All right. So, Mr. Bossman, I got some bad news. Your battle mages are dead. Your friend is gone. It's just all around just really bad shit, man.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hi, I'm going upstairs now.
Greetings.
Please, by all means.
What news of your task? Your face looks grim.
It is, because he's dead.
What? By
Yeah,
the
he-
9, and there was nothing you could do for him? What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost.
They're
I thank you
necromancers.
for trying to save him. Before we continue, you should speak to Ramin. Bye.
All right, so we need to talk to...
It's you. You know, I saw your fight against the
You
Great
did?
Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat, but you showed them all.
Yeah, he's dead.
Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock and are freely able to access the council chamber.
All right, so cool.
Your tasks now come to you too.
All right, so what is our next task?
An honor to be sure.
Good tidings, citizen.
There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you.
Good. What's the task?
Are you prepared to begin?
What am I doing?
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately.
Okay.
I am unsure as to why he has requested that you, of all people, should be the one to visit him.
Maybe because
I
I
have
was
no
the
wish
one
to
that
put
flushed
you in
out the
harm's way.
necromancers?
Count Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
Greetings, Warlock.
Yes, we're now a warlock. Yay!
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Thanks. But that's where we're going to have to save and end for today. So we are like running up through the ranks real quick. As as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, you can ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. That's our Facebook page, our Twitter account, our Tumblr account, our Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, later on tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time, we're going to be doing Mass Effect Andromeda. We are about ready to go into the vault on Hadara and try and make that planet a bit more livable. And then tomorrow at 3 p.m. we'll be back with more Oblivion, trying to get to the head of the Mage Guild. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!